Hello and welcome back to Openshop. We are continuing with the Gem Club here.
We are. My name is Steve Mott. I'm joined by Nikki. Once again, we're continuing with the glitz and glamour and the sparkle of the 20s, and we're bringing you some amazing jewellery because, you know what, it's time for breaking out, questioning and changing our values and doing something exciting and new and also looking fabulous as well.
Absolutely. It sounds like good times. It sounds like Openshop, and we have got the most incredible jewellery at the most amazing prices. We are breaking out. Time where female flappers were non-conformists. Yeah. Skirts got shorter.
Lots of feathers, lots of boas, lots of fabulousness. Look at you looking fabulous. Look at me looking at me in my three-piece suit. We've got a whole bar full of fabulous people. Let the show continue.
Today at Openshop, we're transporting you back to the glitz and glamour of the roaring 20s with our exclusive range of jewellery items. If you're in the market for earrings, bracelets, pendants or rings, we've got the most dazzling collection at great prices. And with the holidays just around the corner, there's no better time to shop with Openshop. Our buyers have selected the most beautiful range of gemstones, including Tanzanite, Garnet, Aquamarine, Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire and Pink Amethyst to add a bit of sparkle to your life. All our gems are selected for their timeless quality. So shimmer and glimmer like the famous flappers of the Jazz Age with our beautiful gemstone collection. There's nothing to lose at Openshop, where you'll find a great range of timeless jewellery pieces at great prices.
Oh, the opulence of the 40s. And speaking of old flappers, hello.
You again.
Carla King-Turner.
Just quite surprising because you know there's no alcohol in those drinks.
I'm enjoying.
Why do you keep coming back?
I don't know. But we're back for our double pretend drinks. Welcome back as well, Carla.
Thank you so much. I bought a beautiful necklace for you.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
Blue
Sapphire. Lots of relationship updates for you as well.
Oh, relationship updates.
Lots.
We look forward to it.
We do, because
she's going to go and find her next piece.
There we go. Because in the last show, if you didn't see the last show, we had a lot of people that she was finding in the bar.
A lot of drama.
A lot of drama.
She hooked up with
everyone.
Zach DiCaprio.
Zach DiCaprio, who you'll see in just a moment as well, plus a few others. Let's see what she does this hour, shall we? Although Zach's moved on.
Absolutely. Now, what we are delighted to bring you are the most amazing gemstones. First of all, the quality of this sapphire, Steve, for the size. It is huge, set in 9-carat gold at $459.
Yeah.
Now, that is a 1.48, so just under a carat and a half in a single sapphire. But I want to draw your attention to the quality. Look at that. It's not an old, murky, sleepy piece of coal. It is the most alluring blue sapphire.
It's got that colour saturation that you want, that midnight blue. The problem with sapphires is sometimes they can be too opaque and they can be almost kind of white on top. Others can be too dark and then they're too black. You want to have that nice colour combination in between. And what I love about sapphires is they were in the 20s, the 30s, the 40s, the 50s, right through to now in the noughties and the 2020s we're heading into. They are timeless. They just work with every outfit, with every style. Sapphires are a statement jewellery item to own, and we've got this pendant reduced to a great low price. I mean, around the neckline, it's gold, it's sapphire and diamonds together. It's just beautiful.
I know, you got that double sapphire. Now, remember, we are going to bring it to you for free. And in the month of September, an exciting promotion is going on with double shopper points, basically. You get reward. So if you spend $100, you'll get $20. If you spend $200, you'll get $40. If you spend $400, you'll get $80 in credit reward points.
And you can use that on your purchases within the next month. It's amazing. And don't forget, we're going to send you these items for free. As we said, free delivery. And with all jewellery and everything here, you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. Try these items on. And to help you spread the cost, there is Afterpay. So you can spread the cost over 4 instalments, which helps break it up. You might want to buy a couple of pieces with the Afterpay available as well.
Now, this is a treasured piece that you're going to wear a lot, in that you've got the 9-carat gold, which is very, very durable. You've got a gemstone that, like ruby, is a 9 on the Mohs scale, so just 1 below diamond in its hardest, as being one of the toughest pieces in the world. It is the birthstone for September, so all our September girls who are celebrating, or just because you love sapphire, I mean, there's an allure.
Yes.
When we think of sapphire, rubies and emeralds, we think of the big 3.
Yep.
We add on diamonds, the big 4. They are absolutely have to be in our capsule jewellery wardrobe.
And again, when it comes to certain jewellery items, it's the kind of jewellery item that anyone anyone that loves and adores jewellery will have a sapphire. If you love jewellery, you own a sapphire pair of earrings or a sapphire ring, or in this instance, a pendant. Again, if you think about the elite and the luxury of the very, very best, and you know, the royals back in the day, they all have sapphires. They've been around for thousands of years, and when you get the good quality sapphire stones, they look great with all sorts of outfits. And we have made sure that this is the best and highest quality, and it's been reduced as well by $40 lower, $459. Just a word of warning, guys, with this piece and all of them, we've got limited numbers. Some of them are in single figures in regards to stock, so we're quite small.
So with that 30-day money-back guarantee, if you feel, I always say, Steve, that we get that, I said it in the last show, we get that movement, we get that emotional response in our stomach. For me, it's like Pavlov's dog. I get a little bit drooly, and I get the water.
That's like me with a drink. Yes.
That's like Carla with a glass of wine.
Exactly.
But that is a massive stone that you've got there. The bail is quite big as well. It's about 15.5 millimeters in length, and the bail will take chains up to about 3 millimeters. The whole weight for the piece is 0.81 grams, and it is big. It's a big sapphire. What a way to start.
Great start to the show.
What a way to celebrate the good times, the golden age that is the Roaring 20s. And let's talk a bit about the 20s. Steve?
I mean, music. There's lots of music. We had the Charleston. We've seen all this fabulous dancing that we've got.
The shimmy.
The shimmy. It was the jazz era as well. It was the bunny hop.
The bunny hop. And the turkey trot.
And the turkey trot.
Yes. And moving pictures appeared in Australia in 1929. Actually, no, talkies, you know, because they went from silent movies to talkies. And we know an actress, and she's coming up a bit later. I don't know where she's gone. I wonder if she's got a talking point.
Maybe she's doing an audition. You never know what she could be doing. That's our lovely Carla. Where is she? There.
Oh, so he just wasn't man enough for me. He didn't like my career, where it was going. Actress,
there she is.
Model,
I don't know if you can hear
singer,
her.
dancer. / influencer. Do you know what influencer is?
No, I have no idea.
Well, just wait.
I'm sorry.
There's Carla talking in the 1920s about influencers. Thank you, Carla.
She's moved on, clearly.
I've moved on because you know what, Zach? I think she's got money. The one he's hooked up with.
Zach's moved on as well by the looks of things.
Moved on.
Lovely Zach's in the corner on the couch.
Oh, there he is.
Oh.
Zach, it looks like you've moved on.
Oh, this isn't supposed to happen. What's going on? No cameras, please. No cameras.
I'm happy for you both.
He clearly likes older women.
Thanks.
So it's fine.
Carla's fine.
I'm fine. Actually, I've got some jewellery.
Some jewellery would be good.
Jewellery
Shall we
would be
continue with the jewellery
Yeah,
now?
Actually, do you know what?
Let's do
I'm
that.
getting all hot.
Oh, take it off, love.
I'm taking off my feathers.
Here it comes.
Oh, look out.
Look at that.
It's not that kind of show, actually.
Or molting.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you, darling. I've got hairy arms.
There we go.
Okay.
Now,
All right.
Zambian Emeralds.
Emeralds, here we go. Look, if you love emeralds, you'll be knowing what we're talking about. This is gorgeous, and again, we are bringing you quality that people love. You want an emerald with that green saturation, an emerald that talks to you. You don't want those dull, lifeless emeralds. You want that jardin, those inclusions that love and play with the light. We talked about this earlier, didn't we? Emeralds obviously come in different colour saturations. Some are more included, less included. You've got to look at an emerald that talks to you, that you like the look of, and I love how the eye is drawn into the centre.
This is a massive gemstone. This is a really, really big stone that you're getting in a single, I mean, we're not talking about adding them all up. We've got one big dollop of emerald in the centre. Now, can you read how much is the price?
So the price is $699. Now, this is from $819. So this is a huge discount. $819 reduced down to $699. It's a clever design with this one as well, because the way they've displayed it is all you see is the emerald and the diamonds. So the way they've been elevated and raised is just so you see the gemstones, which is sensational. And again, it's very elegant. I mean, this is another level up from some of the pieces I've seen.
This actually, in size, I believe, is just short of a carat.
Yeah.
Now, when you're talking about 93, 96, 95 points, that 5 or 6 points, to all intents and purposes, and to the untrained eye, you're looking at that and you're seeing using basically a carat
Absolutely.
of emerald. And what you were saying about the inclusions is very true. We want to see those inclusions with emeralds. We know them, we love them for that. However, we still want, a lot of emeralds can be quite dull. We want a life. And these Zambians have a life, that beautiful colour that is just absolutely saturated, so appealing to the eyes that it can compete with the ones which are mined in Colombia. And that is added to their popularity without the price.
And I think this is the key with this piece that we've got, is we've got the look and style and glamour of a Colombian emerald, but without the price tag, which is sensational. This is just one of the many pieces that we've got. We've got a whole lot of other great pieces to bring you this hour. But remember, when you buy with us, you could win a car. Now, was it 25? $260 from Model T Ford.
But however, you could win in the 2019s. You could go into the draw and win almost to the value of $90,000 a beautiful Mercedes-Benz.
Hey, Nikki.
Yes, Zach?
Do you know you can win a car?
Absolutely. You at home can win a $90,000 Mercedes. All you have to do is do what you do best. Go shopping.
It's gorgeous. And every order you make instantly puts you into the draw to win.
That's right, Carla, and you can shop online at openshop.com.au. Tap the app or call 13 25 80.
Oh, that's exciting, isn't it? What have we got coming up next, Stevie?
We've got some aquamarine from the fabulous Carla now. She's back with us. Hello, Carla.
Hello.
You found a friend over there we saw.
Look, it's looking up. It's looking up.
Good. Carla's trying to find... What are you trying to find, Carla?
one.
What, love, career,
You got
money.
your career off the ground, though, didn't you?
Oh, totally off the ground. In fact, you know, look, there's a few really handsome-looking men in the room. I'm going to just, you know, hedge my bets. So while you're showing everyone jewellery,
You're going to work the room.
I'm going to work the room.
Thank you, Carla. You look fabulous, by the way.
Doesn't she look amazing?
Absolutely. Off she goes.
She's got the walk.
Right, moving on. We're now going to bring you aquamarine, and this is exciting because this is one of those gemstones. I think you really like this gemstone, Nikki.
I do.
I can tell you do, because the quality of the gemstones that we bring you are always premium, but aquamarine that we've got here at Open Shop is absolutely second to none. You can see here the most gorgeous blues and the most amazing clarity in colour. Look at how you see those lighter and darker shades of blue, and look at those diamonds on the shoulders finished in gold. I mean, this is what you want an aquamarine stone to look like. Look how it plays with the light.
So it is from the same family as your emerald and your morganite, which means it's a beryl. But it's a beryl with the most amazing clarity, and that's why we fall in love with morganite and particularly with aquamarine, because you've got that eye clean clarity, that beautiful, gorgeous, glassy, vitreous luster. And to be able to have a stone of this size, again, I'm going to say it, it is 8 by 6 millimeters. We've got just over a carat. To have a stone that big that still maintains that saturation of hue, the intensity of colour, is really quite unusual. And to know that this has received absolutely no special treatments. This is as Mother Nature has given it to us. Loving the setting as well. I think it's got a very deco inspiration behind it, with the diamonds just spilling down the shoulders. But the centerpiece is that large 8 by 6 millimeter. Looking at it on the finger, this is evoking, as I said earlier, the purity of the crystalline waters, the exhilaration and the relaxation of the sea. Aqua mare.
Beautiful.
You know, the sea, it's a thing that legends are made of. Mermaids are involved in ancient lore. It's a great stone for those of you who are traveling, a great stone for the communication center, the throat chakra. There is so much lore and myth around this gemstone. It's not a new gemstone.
No, it's not a new gemstone by any means, but the problem is there are many different variations and versions of it, and sometimes I've seen aquamarine in the windows of shops and I've looked at it and gone, that's such a pale color. I mean, it is aquamarine by all, you know, where it's come from.
They look like a white topaz.
But they're white topaz, or they're very pale. You want to find that contrast between depth of colour but clarity, and this is exactly what this stone's got for you. It's got a fantastic oval design, it's got gorgeous blues. I love the shoulder diamonds, and I love the fact that it's finished in gold. And for less than £360, that's a $40 discount that we've got. What did I say?
Dollars.
Did I say pounds?
You said quids. You said, listen, stop laughing, you, Miss Wagger,
Carla's
1928.
laughing at me. I've done lots of I haven't said that once
You
yet.
haven't said it
There we go. I've said pans because I've been around Carla, Garnet. I've been around, over there.
Garnet,
Dollars. I do beg your pardon.
But you're actually
$40.
originally from Australia.
I'm from Australia.
Tell everybody why you got a funny accent.
I've lived in London for 18 years, and I've just moved back like 9 months ago. So that I've been living in London, and I worked on a channel there that was in pans. So that's why I was saying pounds, quid, all that kind of thing. Anyway, where was I? Aquamarine.
Bianca.
Birthstone of March. Let's move on. Bianca looking fabulous with a pretend drink. Look at that.
We are not drinking
No.
alcohol. We are pretending. So here we have that oval cut aquamarine, 8 by 6 millimeters, 1.08 carats, so just over a carat. We've got the diamonds in there. We've only got a small selection of sizes. You've got about 2.15 grams of your 9 carat gold. It has elegance. You know, a lot of people are turning to the coloured stones for engagement rings now.
Oh,
They're moving
absolutely.
away from, particularly the younger people.
Yes.
The millennials are moving away from diamonds.
The classic diamonds. You know, the great thing about that these days, you can do whatever you want. And if you like the look and style of this, go for it as an engagement ring, and you can get it for $359.
Wow.
Not pounds.
And not pounds, not quids. And
Right, moving on.
Now, let's talk about the art movements in the 1920s. This is a period that really inspired me personally. My grandmother grew up she was born in 1907. It was Deco, there was Salvador Dali, Picasso, Cézanne were the artists that were inspiring. The
Gatsby,
Great
of course.
Gatsby,
Yeah, love that.
Scott Fitzgerald, the thingy by T.S. Eliot, what's it called?
Whatchamacallit? Wasteland.
That was it. Strange Interlude. It was such a big period of glory and you come out of war, and there's been that lull, and then suddenly everybody came alive.
Burst with all this excitement.
It was oozing with sex appeal and drama and glamour.
And everything basically it just evolved from there, doesn't it? And some of the things we see today evolved from that area and that period, and it's just exciting to sort of go step back in time a bit, isn't it? You know, dress up like this and kind of look at what happened then and how it can work now as well, which is great. So it's really exciting.
Now, the influences back then, there was no internet.
No internet, no.
People actually spoke to each other. There was no mobile phone. If you dumped me, you'd have to knock on my door and tell me.
Yeah, couldn't send you a text.
No ghosting.
None of that.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Here
I
we go.
forgot to tell you, I'm also an artist.
You're an artist?
Yes. I'll bring you some of my work, mostly live. Live.
Are you a model?
Yes.
A live model?
I paint and model.
I see. She's a model.
I paint myself.
Selfies.
It was the original selfie.
Right. Carla,
some
your
earrings.
talent is just endless.
I know. It's
Thank
amazing.
you so much.
You know what
What's
I do?
this, Carla?
This is Garnet.
Garnet.
And let's keep doing those elocution lessons.
Elocution.
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 Elocution. Yes, that's what I meant to say.
Thank you, Carla. Garnet.
I love you, CKT. I really do.
Let's just watch her walk
Look
off.
at the walk. Anyway, 13:25 if you want to come and join us. And listen, join us on our Facebook, our Instagram, our socials. Give us a shout, and we just love sharing the fun with you. And that's what it's about, a new fun way to shop.
It really is.
You know, you've got to put some fun back into life. Life can get a little bit boring.
Yeah, and also you can buy a ring, any other which way. Have you ever bought a piece of jewellery like this before? Probably not. So this is all fun and part of the excitement. Let's move on to Garnet. This was probably one of our favourites in the last show as well, wasn't it, Nikki? We love these.
Yeah, absolutely, because for $49, and we made a great, these are prices that look like they're from the 1920s.
Absolutely.
We made a good point, I think, in the last show that you can get a dodgy old base metal with a bit of glass, coloured glass.
Absolutely.
And you could pay more than that for a fashion accessory.
Yeah.
You have a genuine gemstone, granatos, pomegranate, the seed of the pomegranate. That's what the Romans and the ancients, it was around in that time, that's what they believed
That's what
this
they believed,
was.
exactly. It was all
And
part of that.
the intensity that is coming out of this. Have you seen a red gemstone? Even rubies cannot match this.
No.
A red gemstone that has this intensity of light and fire and power and just oomph.
And this is what you want from a gemstone. Any gemstone that you own, you want it to have that colour saturation, you want that clarity, you want it to love the light. And the problem with gemstones that normally emit this kind of colour saturation are expensive. Again, the tourmalines and the tanzanites, they can cost so much more. So to give you a gemstone that has this amazing colour and works and plays with the natural light as much as the artificial light in such such a really, really easy way. For less than $50, this is when you can get such a premium look, style and design at such an affordable price. And as we just keep saying, guys, this is not simulated or created. This is the real deal for less than $50 with free delivery.
And you've got about 85 points in each ear. That's a lot of garnet. So 1.76 carats in total with the pair. In sterling silver. Now, if you're a little bit thinking, oh, Nick, I can't wear sterling silver because I've had issues in the past. Again, these have been rhodium plated. So I think that pretty much you're going to be safe with these.
Absolutely.
You have that 30-day money-back guarantee. There is a free express delivery, 10% off your first item that you know. Look at the size of them on Bianca's loads.
Yeah,
they are not insignificant.
No, they're absolutely sizable. And again, I always think about what you're getting for the money you're spending, especially with jewellery as well. Look at the size of them, look at the clarity, the colour, look at the depth of colour, look how fabulous they look, and look at the price. It doesn't add up. For less than $50, you can add to your jewellery collection a brand new pair of premium garnet gemstones, framing the face. I think these are absolutely beautiful.
And just a little treat for yourself. You know, maybe you've been going through the doldrums, you've been going through a hard time recently, and you can hang around the rest of your life waiting for someone to give it to you as a gift.
Just do it yourself.
Do it yourself. A little
Absolutely.
bit of self-love, a pair of garnet earrings, brightening up your life, put your hair back in a ponytail and go and face the world.
Fabulous.
Now, don't forget, double shoppers points for September. You should be worried about a woman with one glove on, Stephen.
There we go. That is a bit of a worry. Where's the other one? Oh, it's down here. Now, remember, if you do buy with us as well, you go into the draw to win a Mercedes-Benz worth almost $90,000, which is amazing. One of you will win that, which is just amazing. Okay, so you can, of course, have the chance to win that. Get involved and enjoy 132580 or openshop.com.au. Right, moving on just a moment, but we need Carla. But what is she up to?
Yes, I can see. Look at the face of it.
I'm sorry, Carla. You weren't supposed to see this. I thought your shift wasn't on
I'll make
tonight.
you a star,
I
you
thought
said. I'll put you in the movies, you said. It wasn't you, it was me. No, it wasn't me, it was you. Don't expect much, darling. I'm just gonna keep doing my job. I have a job, you know. I have a job. Waitress slash actress slash models.
Artist.
Slash influencer.
How much do you earn a week?
Lots.
$8.90.
I don't need no man.
A month?
A month?
I thought it was a week.
I thought it was a week.
I earn what I deserve to earn, my darling. There you go.
Thank you.
These
Thank
are
you.
multicoloured gems.
Thank you, darling.
Yes, I'll be back.
Thank you.
Can't wait.
Word of warning, bar, she's free again. Watch out, men that are at the tables.
Oh, I love that girl.
Bless her.
Seriously. Now, multi-gems, again, what a massive look. You know, spring is in the air, an abundance of colour.
Yes.
I can feel it. You know, when you go outside and you can smell the air is changing.
Coming.
And the colours are starting to come through and we want to get brighter
It's
and feel
exciting.
lighter.
I love it.
These, I imagine you with a short bob or a short pixie hair or hair up in a ponytail. You have got your garnets, your citrine, your peridot, your topaz,
Look at
and
that.
you've got that cascade of African amethyst. This is a veritable feast of gems.
It's just gorgeous. It's just like it's a waterfall of gemstones that are going to frame the face. You've got the fantastic hook design, so they're going to move around, which is brilliant. You want to have movement with these gemstones, and as we talked about in the last hour as well, it's this kind of color saturation and color combination that can really brighten up those, you know, I guess wintry days. But as we go towards spring and summer, framing the face with these beautiful colored gemstones is going to be great. Amethyst, as you said, citrine, topaz. It's all placed together, and it's just got that fantastic teardrop design. I think these are absolutely beautiful, and for less than $100.
Yeah.
What's the carat weight, sorry, of these ones?
It's hang on a moment.
3.28.
It is 3.28.
3.2. So over 3 carats of genuine gemstones, under $100 with the free delivery.
It's
I
the
think this is
beauty
great.
of contrast, though. I really enjoy seeing the garnet with the citrine, the beauty of contrast.
Yes.
The purple of the amethyst, the tension at the top with the beautiful green, and the peridot's not too yellowy. It's a really good quality. But at the end of the day, look at the price. I don't really need to sell these. I think
That's a
if
good
you
point.
want a beautiful pair of earrings that you can wear every single day that have been rhodium plated, that are going to be a little bit of glamour, then you're going to be on the phones on 132580.
I think for less than $100, this is the kind of addition to your jewellery collection that you will wear again and again and again. It's not limited to day or evening or even time of the year. We're talking spring and summer because we're getting excited for it, but you could wear this. Bianca's heard a good joke.
Bianca, what are you laughing at?
Bianca's heard a good joke or something. It's just, she can see Carla maybe. I don't know.
No, maybe she's having a bit of a flirt.
Maybe.
Oh,
maybe.
dear.
Is she looking at Zach? What's going on?
Who knows?
There we go. But no, seriously, look at the drop with these as well. I love the fact that they've got a bit of a drop. It's not too long down, but it's enough to catch the light. Look at that as well. When you put them on, I mean, on the stand in front of us now, Nikki, they look great.
But they
as
come
soon as you
alive.
put them on, look at that. I mean, you could have this look. You could have this style. Try them
Do
out.
you know there's 38 stones in there, and they've all been marquise cut. And what I will draw your attention to is the fact that every single one of those gemstones of each of the families have to match.
Yeah.
They have to match in shade, they have to match in clarity, they have to match in colour, all of that. But so it's not just a question of chucking a pair of silver earrings together for under $100.
No, that's actually so far from the truth. This is one of the most time-consuming ways of making jewellery. When you've got different gemstones, you've got a design that's got to be matched up perfectly. The amount of stones that they would have put through to make sure that they're together in the right way, it just goes on and on and on. One of the most time-consuming things to make is when you've got multi-gemstones in one piece of jewellery, and that's been done with these earrings in a way that you want to wear, because again, if you're wearing earrings, they're seen, they're noticed, and you've got to make sure you've got quality. You don't want rubbish stones framing your face.
So
these are 100.
3.2 carats, so that is 1.6 carats, so 1.5 carats in each ear of delicious gemstones. A gift of Mother Nature. And the great thing about these as well is they don't drag your lobes down.
Yeah.
They've got just the right weight to them. They're perfect.
And with the contrasting colours, they're going to marry up with existing jewellery that you've already got. So you might have a certain style and outfit that you've got. They're going to work with the existing colours that you wear. Belts and bags and scarves, they're going to work up quite nicely.
And
These are wearable.
Talking about wearing, let's talk about fashion. Tell us what the men were wearing.
I like, pinstripe suits. I mean, with the tie that I've got here, which is well-tailored, three-piece suits that we've got. They had the bow ties, they had the kind of handkerchiefs as well, which I loved. I love this era. I love you and I love wearing this kind of outfit. We're in the wrong time.
Totally born in the wrong time. The women actually went to cutting their hair into bobs. They wore feathers. They wore drama on their head like this. The flapper. So suddenly, you know, they've gone from not showing their ankles because it was a bit saucy pickle to these short frocks with a little bit of fringing on. It was non-conformist. It was a great age of change.
And it looked great on almost everyone. Hi, Carla.
Hi.
Did you just walk in front of the camera?
I did. Did you see that? Total pro.
Those acting lessons are paying off.
I know.
That's really
Well
paying
done.
off. Would you like me to draw you a selfie?
No.
Oh, okay. Here,
No,
have
thanks.
a ring.
I'll swap you. Oh,
There you
hello.
go.
What's this?
This is a sapphire.
Well
a
done.
sapphire.
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 Oh, wow.
Yes,
There we
and it
go.
matches the pendant that we started with.
That
They're so
is...
good. Thank
Did you
That
like
you're
that?
wearing. Is that
Your
what you're wearing?
elocution lessons are working.
Aren't they?
The pendant you're wearing, Carla.
Elocution, darling.
Elocution. And you're
Okay.
wearing it.
Let's watch her walk off.
I'm going.
Bye.
Yeah, what, ready?
Let's watch her walk
Yeah,
off.
go on, let's watch her walk off. I can't cope.
I know.
I cannot cope. Right.
What did you do today, Steve? Oh, dressed up and, you know, next to Nikki with a feather in her head and a pretend martini, double.
Oh,
and
gosh.
Carla.
And Carla.
Just-
Yeah. Now,
Right, moving on.
how about a $90 saving here? I'm actually blown away by that. But you know what I think about these prices in this show is that it's an honest pricing policy.
Yeah.
We're being brutally honest here. We're giving you the best possible deals and the best quality for the price.
And again, what you're getting and the money you're spending doesn't go together, because this is not your average sapphire. This is a premium sapphire with the color saturation that you want. When you think of a sapphire, this is what you think of. I mean, a lot of people think about, you know, Kate Middleton's wearing it now, Princess Diana's sapphire ring that she's got. It's a great design. It's very popular. If you think about the blue sapphire that she's got, you know, it's reminiscent of the blue sapphire that we've got here. It's different design, but it's the blue color saturation that you want. Not too dark, not too light. It's that midnight blue. And we've designed this one in a way that just works beautifully with the subtle
my
diamonds. It's a good size, isn't it? Like, it's not
It's just
too
short
big.
of a carat.
Yeah, and it's not too small. It just reeks of elegance. It's just beautiful.
Just short of a carat of blue sapphire. Now, imagine an eternity band or a diamond band.
Yeah, do you know what? This
with
would layer up with any existing jewellery you've got. Diamonds or any other gemstones that you might have would work quite nicely. Maybe even, of course, some other sapphires if you're lucky enough to have them. Or it looks great by itself. This one on your hand by itself, Nikki, looks amazing.
To own, I mean, it's 4 points shy of a carat,
Yeah.
96 points for $400. I mean, we're really, like, I want to say shut the front door with the price.
Yeah, shut the front door. I mean,
seriously.
This is an opportunity for you guys because we've lowered the prices with most of these pieces from $489 to $399. Massive discount. Sizes N, P, R, and T. So we've got a variation of sizes.
Afterpay.
Afterpay, so you can spread the cost over 4 payments. If this ring grabs your attention, Nikki and I have always said this, if anything grabs your attention throughout the shows that we do, you've got to get it home, have a look at it for yourself, and make the decision in your home. Don't let this one go. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee.
I'd love you to just get it home and look at the quality. Check us out. Check us out for the speed that it gets there. If you're a September girl, this is your birthday.
It is.
So do it anyway. But I want you to go through the process from start to finish, whether you're calling our beautiful call centre, who I've had amazing reports from our viewers.
They are so
that they
lovely.
are such beautiful people. Or whether you want to shop online, you want to try out the ease of the website, you want to tap the app. I want you to try the whole process from start to finish. Take the Afterpay. Take, it's a fantastic way to shop.
We're offering you as many tools to make it as easy and as fun to buy with us as possible. So, if you've never bought from a shopping channel before, if you've never bought with Openshop before, give us a go. We want to hear your feedback as well, good, bad, and otherwise. Guys, you're all part of what we want to do here, so let us know. But I can tell you, working with jewellery and gemstones and diamonds and sapphires, this look, style, and design for less than $400 with free delivery is unusual. It's a fantastic price. And if you look at the sapphire stone, it's what you want from a sapphire. You want that beautiful blue colour. I mean, I can tell we like it, so that's going to be our personal side. But if it grabs you as well, call us now, 132580, and you can have this. This is yours. You can have it.
Absolutely. Now, I think it's
Is
probably...
Carla back?
No. What's it time for?
What's it for?
Oh, we're going to have a little bit of vision, and then we've got a little bit of a surprise for you just the other side of this.
Sit back and step into the opulence of the Roaring Twenties with our exclusive collection of stunning jewellery pieces. From earrings, rings, bracelets and pendants, we've got something for every occasion right here on Openshop. And for our new rewards program, you'll receive 10 points for every $100 spend. That amounts to $10 in credit. But that's not all. For September, we're offering a special double points award. So every $100, you will earn 20 credit points. That's $20 you can use on future purchases at Openshop. Plus, you'll get 10% off the first item in your purchase, express free delivery, and a 30-day money-back guarantee. So shop with ease from the comfort of your own home and celebrate the glitz and glamour of the Roaring Twenties with our exclusive jewellery range. There's nothing to lose at Openshop, offering you a dazzling collection of jewellery at great prices.
Zach, 1920s.
1920s.
Who breakdanced in the 1920s?
Come on.
And the robot.
He's way ahead of his time. Oh,
Well
bless.
done.
Time traveling.
Yeah.
Channeling it.
Back
He's
to the
in
future.
his own world. Hey, Zach. Smoothie.
Smoothies after, everyone. On me.
Smoothies after. Wow. Okay.
And where's Carla?
Where's Carla?
I don't have any smoothies, but I have a ruby.
What's she doing?
I got a ruby.
You've got a ruby.
I don't have a smoothie,
No
but I've
smoothie,
got
but
a
a
ruby.
ruby.
Oh, darling. Hello.
I was going to crash that dance, but I probably would have totally
would have crashed.
it.
Would have absolutely crashed it.
Ruby,
Thank you so much.
pleasure.
Oh, love. Thank you,
Absolutely.
sweetheart.
How good are the dancers?
Yes.
They're good, aren't
Thanks,
they?
guys. What a
They're
great club.
amazing.
Oh, what
Gem
do you
Club
do?
are brilliant.
What do you do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Not a producer, director, anything. Okay.
Oh, dear me. I just can't cope today. This is what it's all about. You know, you've got to put the fun back into life. I think it's about smiling, having a good time with your friends.
And I just love these characters we're playing.
I know.
It's fun.
Oh, bless.
Yeah.
Right. Now, rubies.
Right, rubies are we love rubies, and they're probably this is probably one of the most sought after, prized, and glorious gemstones around the world. Everyone, you know, who is anyone wants to own a fabulous ruby, but look at this, gold, rubies and diamonds. It's just beautiful.
You have about 0.53, so just over half a carat of rubies. They're set there with the diamonds in between. Now, I think this is a very classic, almost eternity style that we're looking at here. Beautiful gemstones, and they're all, the whole weight of the piece, I think, is about 1.96 grams. You've got it set in 9 carat gold. If I said to you rubies and diamonds, and I'm not promising you carats and carats of diamonds, let's be completely honest about this. What you see is what you get. It's not about the diamonds, it's about the rubies that are the feature of this stone for that daft price of under $300. And remember that you're going to get double the reward points. So where you'd normally spend, what is it, $299? You'd get, for $200, you'd get $40 in credit.
Absolutely, which goes towards your purchases next month, which is just amazing. And again, I love the fact that we've got the diamonds with the rubies, but you're absolutely right. It's about the 4 rubies. It's like an eternity band style. This is actually something that is maybe found in the 20s. You know, this is something that it looks very royal, very regal. It's a classic design, and I think this would stack up with existing jewellery beautifully. But there's a level of elegance with this one that's it's down to the design. You've got 4 beautiful round cut rubies. All of them have got the most amazing depth of colour. There's no black marks. There's no uneven colour, and it's set together in the warmth of gold with diamonds. I have to say, under $300, we're not far off silver prices, you know, for these pieces.
I absolutely agree. These are precious. These are gifts of Mother Nature right here. And get creative. You know, if you've got a lot of rings and you traditionally wear them on your ring finger, think about your pinky. Or, you know, I've been wearing a lot of mid-joint rings recently. I get my inspiration from the Tudors.
Yes.
You know, things like Reign and the White Queen and the White Princess and Henry VIII and heaving bosoms and all of that kind of thing.
Wow, yes, absolutely. Hello.
But that's how they used to wear their jewellery
Yes,
then.
absolutely.
I've gone completely off century.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to give you ideas of how to wear your jewellery and think outside the box.
Do you know, I think that's the key, and we want to help you do that as much as possible. If there's something that you like the look of, that is out of your comfort zone, try these pieces on, get them home, have a look at them for yourself, and you've got 30 days. You can try them on and make sure you love it. If not, send it back. We'll give you back the money you spent. It's not a problem, and we will send them to you for free. Buy a few items and have a look. You can use, of course, the Afterpay as well, which means you can spread the cost over 4 installments, which helps you with the payments.
I think it's about welcoming you to our family, and I think we've been overwhelmed at how quickly and massively our family has been growing, and the overwhelming support from you at home, how you've embraced Openshop, and it is about being open and listening and responding to you. This is your channel, and I've always said, Steve, at the end of the day, we wouldn't be here without you at home. So I hope you're having fun. It's easy to shop.
Yeah.
We're showing you lots of different gemstones.
We've
got
about
a smoke machine that's hitting the back.
That's kicking off. We've got costume working overtime to help us make us all look fabulous.
Costume is working on the sofa with Zach Dean, but that's another story.
Yes. We'll have to talk to HR about that. But anyway, so it's all kicking off, and I don't know if you've ever bought a ruby ring in this kind of style before, because I've never done one like this before, have you?
No.
I'm absolutely loving it. We hope you are as well. Let's continue on, and let's bring back Carla.
Why do you laugh when you say
Sorry,
that,
Carla.
Steve?
It's just you've made my day
I'm a professional.
No, you do drag out your entrance and your exit, don't you?
Yes, I'm making the most of a small role that I was given today. See, I'm not behind the desk today.
Thank you.
all.
You're not.
Oh,
Sorry.
darling,
Thank you,
you're
Carla.
beautiful. We love you.
We
So
absolutely
Bianca and I are going into business together.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you?
Well, it's all top secret.
Bianca's our fabulous model.
She doesn't
isn't it?
even know
There's Bianca.
yet. No, we're getting together, girl power.
Girl power.
Girl power.
Yeah.
1920s, it was.
Yeah, we're avant-garde.
Okay, I like that. See, her elocution lessons are really
Yeah, they're coming along really well.
It's amazing what you can think up when you stand over there for 10 minutes.
Right, get back over there
right.
then. Thanks a lot.
Bianca, we'll talk.
Oh my Gideon. Now, Tanzanite, let's go to the foothills of Mount Kilimanjaro. They call it a once-in-a-generation gemstone for a very good reason.
This was discovered in 1957, and it's one of those gemstones that was propelled into the limelight thanks to Tiffany & Co. and fast become a favorite for those that wanted something exclusive, gorgeous, and very, very rare. When you think about jewelry, you want something that's rare and exclusive. This is probably one of the most rarest gemstones in the fact that it's 1,000 times rarer than a diamond, and that's because it is found in that one place in Tanzania. It's becoming more and more difficult to get this gemstone. They're going deeper and deeper into the ground. In the Tanzanian government area, they've actually got a wall that's been built around the mine to stop people illegally mining so they can keep the taxes within as well.
There's only one block left. There were 4 blocks when it started.
Absolutely.
There's only one block left. And what I will say is that to get, for example, look at the size of these gemstones that we've got here. Sorry to interrupt you, Steve.
Yes.
But I get excited when I see something that is 6 by 4 millimeters.
Absolutely.
Because you're going to get a lot of the smaller ones now that are coming out. These 6 by 4s are going to have to have been in somebody's vault for a very, very long time, because it's harder and harder to mine these bigger gemstones, and particularly when you look at the fact that we have got they're pear cut.
They are.
So, you know, we're going to lose an awful lot in the rough when we cut these.
Absolutely.
So to get these bigger gemstones is becoming rarer and rarer.
And, you know, Tanzanite is fast becoming very, very popular. The demand and supply is just not working. So the demand is increasing, the supply is diminishing, and it's pushing the price up. As you mentioned, a lot of the stockpiles that are in people's vaults at the moment are running low, and the amount they can get from the mine is becoming very, very difficult. In the future, look, we don't know what's going to happen with this gemstone, but one thing that is for certain is over the last few years, the price has gone up and up and up. So when we offer you this Tanzanite pair of earrings at a lower price, this is a great opportunity to get one of the most beautiful gemstones at the lowest price we've done here at Openshop.
And what is special about Tanzanite is that they call it one of the phenomenal gemstones. Like you have Alexandrite and colour-changing diamantite garnet.
Yes.
These display something called pleichromation, which is multicolours.
Yes.
So on the surface, you've got that beautiful cornflower blue, almost violet, and then it's going to throw in flashes of red, depending upon the light source that you're in. Now, that is exciting that Mother Nature can gift us with that, I think, first and foremost. It's a very, very challenging stone when it comes for the lapidaries to cut in the right way, to really display that pleichromation to its utmost advantage.
And if it's not done correctly, it can obviously not work properly. It can break if it's not done in the right way. A lot of time and effort goes into perfecting these designs and styles, and that's another clever thing about Tanzanite as well. When it's done properly and it works and plays with the light, like Nikki said, you get those beautiful blues and purples and burgundies, and we have got a design for you now that works beautifully because there's 2 stones with the gold in the middle. It's got a movement, which means it can catch the light. This is one of those gemstones that if you haven't got in your collection at the moment, I couldn't urge you enough, I don't think, to try this out. And these are earrings that are going to be a talking point. You walk into a room with these earrings and you start to discuss the fact you've got this amazing blue gemstone. People are going to be intrigued, they're going to be allured, and it's what you want with jewellery. We wear jewellery because we want to look good and feel good, but it's also exciting to have that different bit of sparkle and brilliance, whether it's a nice bracelet or these earrings.
And to not wear the same jewellery that everybody else, every other Tom, Dick and Harry does.
Absolutely.
There is an elegance, there's a glamour to these because you've got the articulation and you've got the drop.
Yeah.
They're quite exciting. It's kind of on your wish list at that price. $389.
Fantastic.
Free delivery. These are some of the lowest prices I've seen for Tanzanite of this size and of this quality in a very long time.
And it's 4 stones as well, and it's in gold. It's just the perfect storm. So again, these are very limited, I'm being told. So we haven't got very many pairs of these left because we've had these in other shows. They've been popular. They've been reduced. If you want to grab them, call us now.
Now, Carla, where is she? CK2.
Here we go. What was she?
So I really think it could work. All 3 of us. And then... No, go into business.
Business,
Wait for
yes,
it.
that's exactly what I was
It's going to be
thinking.
called Facebook. Facebook.
Facebook, right. How does that work?
It'll take off. It's my idea. Friends get together and they share stuff.
Wow.
Even
We draw
boyfriends.
selfies. We can draw selfies, share selfies. Facebook. Are you
Why
in?
not? Let's do it.
Let's do it.
You know, better than this place. Joking.
Well,
Hey, Charlie, you're going to be busy after this show, I tell you.
Anyway, I better go and take this ring home.
Okay.
We're very
See you
demanding.
later.
The talent.
See you after the shift.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank
Thanks for
you.
staying with
You know,
us.
you're my favourite.
Oh,
There you go. It's a multi-gem ring.
Thank you so much.
Garnet.
Garnet,
Topaz.
Topaz, and
Amethyst.
well done. What else?
Silver.
And
That's
peridot.
peridot.
Or peridot.
And then, you know, etc.
That's
She's going to go far with that Facebook, I
that's
tell you.
right.
The internet should be invented first.
It's going to be amazing.
And then go from there.
Everyone's going to want to be on it.
This. I can't cope. I can't even. This is like Close Encounters of the Third Kind at my
Oh my gosh.
finger. I know,
Wow.
right?
Hang on a second. I saw this on the sheet we had earlier, but now I'm looking at it, I'm like, whoa.
If you're a shrinking violet, turn away from the TV
Oh.
now. This is not your ring. If you love to
Wow.
shine, if you want to express your personality, this is the ring for you. Now, immediately, I know there's all of the colour, the sapphire, there's the garnet, the citrine,
Yeah.
the peridot, but what are my eyes drawn to? Look at that centre stone. That is 1.3 carats of pink amethyst.
Oh my gosh, that is is that round as well?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, okay, with a round stone, oval cut that surrounds it. That's a rare combination. I love that.
Pink amethyst. Now, I'd be
Wow.
happy just to have that in a
Yeah,
single gemstone.
Absolutely. How many times have we done pink amethyst pieces? Very, very, very rarely. It is probably one of the rarest amethyst stones you'll ever get, and it's put together in the middle of this collaboration. It's like a floral design, isn't it? It's absolutely beautiful. I love
Look at
this.
it from, again, from a distance, from space.
You'll see this from space. Hello.
NASA.
It's huge. $159 gets you one of the biggest, boldest, and most impressive rings of the entire hour. This is stunning.
And I have to say, we've got plenty of sizes there. Take the Afterpay, get it home.
Yep.
Celebrate springtime with this. An exuberant expression of not just colour, but design. This is about expressing your personality. Get your beautiful caftans out with all of the colours on. And you know what? The Deco period was very geometric and stylised, like the Chrysler and the Tour, the Eiffel Tower and the L'Arc de Triomphe. However, they were big into their florals and their fauna.
And that's something that's been around and that's been in fashion for a very long time. The whole floral feel is something that always works.
It's come back again in interiors. Have you noticed the palm fronds and things like that?
Loads more. And it's something that works beautifully when it's done properly. And this one is just one of the biggest wow factor rings I think I've seen.
How good does that look on her index finger?
Yeah. I love it when Bianca does that. You can wear it in different styles. I mean, the way you wore it is so different to the way Bianca's got it, and it works. It just looks huge. And again, the quality of every single one of those stones is impeccable. Absolutely gorgeous.
They're big gemstones, Steve. I'm just looking at the... You've got... Oof.
Is it? What's the carat weight? So, oh my gosh, we're just shy of 10 carats.
Oh my gosh. And this piece weighs nearly 8 grams, and the silver has been rhodium plated, so it's going to, last. It's not going to tarnish quickly. $159. This will not last for nearly 10 carats of gemstones. They're big, they're bold. It's got the wow factor.
Yeah.
They've got the colour and the sparkle. If you're unsure what gemstone you like, then you need to get this one.
I think this is one of those pieces that you might be looking at right now. I bet a lot of you are thinking, oh, I like it, I'm not too sure. Give it a go. Try it out. Get this one home. If you don't love it, 30-day money-back guarantee. This is one of those pieces I reckon a lot of you will be thinking, do I, don't I? I promise you, on the bit of paper we saw earlier, I thought, oh, that's just another ring. We put it on the finger and we see it on Nikki and Bianca. Wow.
Do you know what it is? It's fun. This is putting the fun into your jewellery box. And again, I know that you may have spent more than $150 on fashion accessories. Glass that has been coloured. These are genuine gemstones.
Gorgeous. Okay. Let's now bring Carla back on. Here she is.
I was away with the fairies.
What were you doing? Talking to the crew?
I was looking at my lovely ring.
Looking. Oi, babe.
Hey,
you're watching
Welcome
Openshop.
I really was completely away with the fairies then. I've got a beautiful ruby pendant for you. I think we're nearly at the end of what I've got for you.
Oh, really?
Okay, we better
you might
get a
have to
snap
do
on.
a turn.
I think we might have to, get that after party happening.
Oh, yes.
Book the Ubers.
Have you got the Ubers sorted?
I'll book the Ubers.
That's the horses, obviously.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
they had their automobiles
Yeah,
in
they had
those days.
automobiles.
Oh, yeah, we can't afford those. They're $260. That's about 10 years of work for you.
Oh, God.
You have to marry rich, darling.
You need to marry money, love. You need to marry money.
Now, I'm looking at this and automatically, this has got that musical feel to it. It almost looks like a treble
It does.
clef,
It does, absolutely. And it's beautiful. It's the one row of diamonds. Loving
Don't
this
you
one.
think that setting in jewellery, in the past 10 years in particular, I've noticed it has got a little bit more exciting?
It has. What people used to do is they used to do the symmetric sides that just worked very, very visually and easily. So diamonds would be on both sides.
Or a cluster.
And then all of a sudden things have gone a little bit different, like we're talking about with one row or a larger and a smaller stone rather than two identical stones. And I'm like you, I love that now. It's a bit more abstract and I think it works beautifully.
This is 95 points. Steve, this is 5 points shy of a carat of ruby.
It's great. It's fantastic. With diamonds as well. And it's in gold. It's the kind of pendant that around your neckline will be noticed, seen, and will look gorgeous. Anyone that, I said this earlier in the last hour that we did when we did the show, there's a level of respect that is demanded by a ruby. It's the gemstone of passion, love, it's romance, it's associated with wealth, stature, and I just think it looks gorgeous.
And if you're celebrating a significant birthday or wedding anniversary, but I'm blown away. As I said earlier, this is honest pricing. This is honest pricing that you're getting here at Openshop. We could turn around and say, you've got a carat of, good quality ruby. We're going to add on a couple of $100.
Yeah.
But no, this is making it accessible. And I think jewellery should be inclusive for everybody. I don't feel people should be excluded.
Yeah.
And that's why we have things like Afterpay. We have that 30-day money-back guarantee because we want everybody to enjoy fine jewellery.
And at $379, the price that we had at before, that's it's compatible, unbeatable and competitive rather. We know what other people are doing and we always want to make sure that we can beat them. So when we do a special show like this and we lower the price even more so, again, if this piece sings to you and you like the look of it, take it, enjoy it and grab it. You've got your money back guarantee, whether you buy this or any of the items. If it's not for you, not a problem, send it back.
Do you know what? I personally have never been massively drawn to ruby. I appreciate those of you that love rubies and I do appreciate the beauty of ruby. I have to say that I'm absolutely enamoured with this. I think that the design is exquisite. It's contemporary meets old world and the gemstone itself is beautiful. And I'm so excited for you because I really believe you're getting an amazing deal.
All right, it was a beautiful piece to end the show on. What a fantastic hour. Thank you so much.
Wait.
I'm about to go. See you later. Thanks so much.
Up.
Merry Christmas and goodbye. No. Carla, come back.
One more.
One more.
And then I'll be checking my phone for all of my job offers.
Yes.
For all of my acting and job offers.
Did you have a mobile
I don't
in the
have a phone. No,
1920s?
mail. I'll be checking my mail.
Checking your mail. You've checked plenty of mail in this hour, I can tell you. Right then. Let's now bring you an emerald ring. Off she goes.
Off I go.
Oh my God, we've created a monster. Right, Zambian Emeralds, our final offering for you on 1325.80. We're nearly at the end of the show.
We're almost there. We're bringing you 3 emeralds together in a setting that I love. It's just emeralds and gold. There's no diamonds, there's no other gemstones, there's absolutely nothing needed. Now look at that. If we took the graphics off the screen, we're not going to do that, but if I saw that or you saw that, Nikki, wouldn't you think that is 3 fabulous Colombian emeralds? I would
absolutely.
Instantly. I mean, I've seen emeralds for many, many years. I've sold Colombian emeralds that look just like this, and I'll tell you right now, that price tag is 2, 3, 4 times the price.
You know what it is?
This is beautiful.
It's the colour and it's the fire, just the light that's coming out of them.
Absolutely.
These are awake. They are full of vitality. Let me get it on.
Sorry, get it off.
Full of.
Get it on.
Get it on, not get it off. He doesn't know whether he's coming or going, does he? Honestly, that's a woman's prerogative to change her mind.
Absolutely. Back to the emerald.
Strong olive water.
Oh, shut up. I've had a few of these. I love you.
I love you too. Bless. There's always one, isn't there?
There's nothing in there. I'm joking. I'm an actor. Right. Let's move on.
You're not an actor.
No, I'm not an actor.
You're a presenter.
I'm a presenter. I'm acting that I'm
Everyone
presenting.
wants to be an actor. Oh, maybe you
Like
could hook
Carla.
up with Carla
Maybe-
afterwards,
Hey,
get some
Carla,
lessons.
Money to work with you, love.
Professionals.
She only works with
Professionals.
professionals. Okay. Shut up,
Sorry,
Zach.
guys.
$359. Okay, there's the item number on your screen, 300116, set in 9-carat gold. And you've got 86 points here in these 3 pair-cut Zambian emeralds. They're each 5 by 4 millimeters. They are significant in size, and you have got a total gold weight of 2.98 grams of hallmarked 9-carat gold.
Why pay $1,000 for 3 Colombian emeralds that look like that when we can give you 3 Zambian emeralds with just as much fire and excitement and brilliance for $359? We're ending on an absolute star. You've got to grab yourself one of these. This is just beautiful.
And don't forget, whilst we're in September, you're getting double shopper points. So that is really exciting. 30-day money-back guarantee, and you will go as many times as you shop.
Yes.
You'll go into the draw to potentially win the Mercedes. Now, I'd like to thank our incredible cast. Carla, you're an absolute star. I reckon I want to see you dance.
Yeah, me too.
And action, Zach.
You ready, team? Here we go. Let's dance. Here we go. Here.